Out to news this morning, volunteers gather in one eastern Kentucky county to help free bodies of water from flood debris. And a Knott County couple pleads for help as they fear the bridge that connects their home to a highway could cause more problems if it isn't fixed soon.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Well, it's certainly Monday. I can't even get my words right. I'm Dakota Makris. Good morning to you. Thank you so much for waking up with us. Let's head over to our special guest this morning, Cameron Aaron, for a look at that forecast this morning. Cameron, good morning to you.
Good morning, Dakota. Nice to be here on this Monday, starting the week off right, at least on my end. Yours, but no shade, but not a good start to the morning for you. I can see that. But some good news. Most of us are dry this morning, but we are watching out for possibly some showers out there. Let's take a look at the radar. You can see most of us are quiet. Most of that you're looking at is ground clutter, but notice portions of northern Rowan County looking at a little bit of a shower there. This is north of Moorhead and north of I-64. If you're taking I-64 from Rowan County towards Lexington, you may run into a few showers this morning. The good news, temperature is not bad for most of us. Middle to upper 40s, even a few lower 50s out there. 50 for Wayne County, 56 in Jackson, 55 in Pikeville, and 46 here in Perry County. As we go towards the rest of your Monday, we could still see possibly a few more spotty showers out there. The threat is low, but you may need the umbrella at times. High temperatures on Monday topping out in the middle 60s. That full forecast coming up in just a little bit. Dakota?
Cameron, thank you. Volunteers gathered in the Millstone area of Letcher County during the weekend to help clean up rivers and streams in the area. Our Jordan Mullins was there and talked with organizers and volunteers about their efforts.
Communities in Letcher County are still recovering from flooding last July. But on Saturday, volunteers gathered in Millstone to lend a helping hand.
We wanted to try to help the community out because so many people are still picking up their own homes. They didn't have the opportunity to pick the rivers up. So we wanted to organize a volunteer group to come in and help pick up the streams and the rivers in our community.
But these volunteers were not just Letcher Countyans.
They come from across the state. There's some from Virginia. There's some from Clark County. There's some from Clay County. So we have a large group. We have probably around 75 people today that have volunteered there Saturday.
Chara Blank, an environmental science teacher at Danville High School, says she has familial ties to the area, but it was also an opportunity for her students to learn.
I wanted to bring my students here to be able to see authentically some of the things that we learn about in our class, and I wanted to give our environmental club an opportunity to really experience kind of a cleanup of an area.
And it was also an opportunity to support fellow Kentuckians.
And I think it's important to do more than talk. I feel like it's really good to get out and try to make a difference and volunteer, and it's good to support, different parts of our state. I mean, those are our communities too.
Cleaning creeks and sweeping streams for the betterment of those who call the community home. In Letcher County, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Volunteer and Danville High School student Isabella Murray said seeing the debris and picking up the pieces of people's lives was an emotional experience, and she could not think of a better way to spend her 17th birthday. Parkway Ministries of Corbin has been in Letcher County numerous times to help aid in flood relief. And this past weekend, the organization was in Letcher County once again, helping people impacted by the flood replenish and rebuild. Those with the ministry called the visit Operation Letcher County Recovery 3.0. A group was in Fleming Neon area serving hot meals to people, while another group was in the Kona area helping flood survivors with electrical and carpentry work.
Everybody that's here today also came back in November, and the first thing they said when we left was, "When we coming back?" So we came back in February, did the same thing, and we're back here today, and we'll have another date set in the future. We're not done.
Coordinator Gary Conley says if anyone is looking to get involved with flood relief efforts but do not know where to begin, he says you will always have a place to volunteer with Parkway Ministries of Corbin. A Knott County couple is pleading for help as the bridge connecting their home to the highway remains heavily damaged nearly 8 months after the flood. Rushing water pushed over the bridge's foundation along with pipes and rock connecting it. Now Cassie and Ian Hall fear it could start turning into a dam, and they say the time to act is now.
More of it has broken away. more of it has crumbled on the sides. So the longer we wait, the more damage it's going to sustain, the more money it's going to take to fix it.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson said the county is working to get funding for that project. Many cities across Kentucky have banned Bradford pear trees and are now working to remove those still standing. The University of Kentucky is not only trying to help remove the invasive trees, it's also trying to replace them. The Bradford Pear Bounty Program is working to combat these intrusive trees by offering free replacement trees to property owners who remove their Bradford pears.
Calorie pear is just one of many different invasive plants, and trying to make people aware of some of those invasives. Why are they a problem? The negative impact that they're having in our natural areas, but also the fact that we can do a lot about that.
Well, while they might be pretty to look at, the trees are known to cause not so pretty damage due to their weak branches. UK recommends any frustrated Bradford pear tree owners to reach out to their county extension office to see what kind of opportunities they have to get rid of their invasive trees. Thank you so much for getting your Monday morning started with the Sierra Mountain News this morning. Coming up, powerful storms leave behind devastation in parts of the South, with one tornado being blamed for more than 24 deaths.
And some of you may need the rain gear on your Monday morning commute, tracking some showers right after this.